Bulavinaka and welcome to my visual PowerPoint presentation. My name is Arata and the country I've chosen is none other than the beautiful islands of Fiji, where happiness comes naturally. The objectives for my presentation will be the outline destination mix of Fiji and also to elaborate and discuss the 5 A's of tourism, which are accessibility, accommodation, attractions, activities, and amenities, as well as discussing and identifying the challenges of tourism in Fiji. These are the contexts of my presentation, beginning from the objectives right to the references. Okay, let's look at the geography of Fiji. Fiji is a country that is located in the South Pacific Ocean. It is about 2,100 kilometers north of Auckland, New Zealand, and consists of more than 300 islands and 540 islets. The major islands are Viti Levu and Vanuatu that contains most of the population. Viti Levu is home to the capital, which is Suva, and is the largest island in Fiji. Let's talk about the airports. Fiji has 2 international airports. One's Nadi International Airport and one's Nosori International Airport. It also has 13 domestic airports. To name a few, there's Savu Savu Airport and there's Vunisea Airport. However, Nadi International Airport is the main gateway into Fiji. It welcomes more than 2.1 million international passengers and 300,000 domestic passengers every year. Let's talk about the climate in Fiji. Fiji usually has a subtropical climate which is comfortable and warm, averaging about 26 degrees to 31 degrees daily. It has only 2 seasons, which is summer that happens around November to April and winter from May to October. In Fiji, when it's summertime, it's really hot, it's oppressive and overcast. In winters, it's usually comfortable, muggy, and partly cloudy, but it is wet and windy year-round. There are 3 official languages in Fiji, which are English, Fijian, and Hindi. Native Fijians speak Fijian as their first language, and Indo-Fijians speak Hindi as their first language. And both groups speak English as a second language. For religion, the population is around almost 1 million as of 2022. Over 60% of the population are Christian and almost 30% are Hindus and 6.3 are Muslims. The following are the major tourism icons in Fiji. Below shows the visitor arrivals from year 2000 to 2019. As you can see, from 2000 to 2019 there is a dramatic change. There's an increase in visitor arrivals. Fiji's main source markets for tourism includes Australia and New Zealand. These 2 countries are the significant contributors to Fiji tourism due to their proximity and cultural ties, as well as the easy access, making them the key source of visitors to the island. The graph shows the visitor arrivals by purpose of visit. In Fiji, most visitors come for holidays. Below is a graph that shows the room inventory summary for the amount of rooms that hotels have in terms of places, and Nadi contains the most rooms with 4,000 plus rooms. Fiji offers a wide range of attractions for tourism, including its beaches, crystal clear waters, coral reefs for diving and snorkeling, lush tropical landscapes with its culture and villages, All of these attractions collectively make Fiji a popular and sought-after destination for travelers from around the world. These are the top 10 attractions in Fiji for tourism. Fiji has many natural attractions, and one of the many is Sigatoka Sand Dunes, located 3 kilometers west of Sigatoka town, and is the first national park in Fiji. It's also known as one of the natural wonders of Fiji. And there's the Great Sea Reef. It's located off the northern shore of the island of Viti Levu, and is the third largest continuous barrier reef in the world. And there's Boma National Heritage Park. It's located in Taveuni Island, which is the third largest island in Fiji, and it's very popular for tourists because of its rainforest and huge waterfalls. And there's the Sapero Hot Spring and Mud Pool. It's located in Nandi. This is where tourists or any locals can go and cake themselves with mud for healthy treats their skin. Other natural attractions are the Koryanitu National Heritage Park located in Lautoka, which is great for hiking. There's also the Sawailau Cave, which is located in the heart of the Yusawa Islands. And there's the Bangka Lagoon Shark Dive, which is located straight out of the Bangka Lagoon Resort, great for diving. And there's the Garden of the Sleeping Giant, located in Nandi, which is great for sightseeing. Some of Fiji's historical and man-made attractions are the Nangmadir Temple, which is a rock that is believed to have cured infertility and sickness, and there's the hot spring in Savu Savu that local villagers use to cook taro, fish, and even bake cakes. And third is the Sacred Heart Cathedral, which is the main building for the Roman Catholic Church in Fiji. And fourth is the Momi Bay gun site that still have weapons that were used during the World War II. The second of the 5 A's is accessibility. This is the transport that is needed to physically move tourists from where they live to their destinations. This includes surface transportation, air transportation, and water transportation. The first type of accessibility is the surface transportation. These are the taxis, the buses, vans, and cars, which are usually available as tourists reach the airport. The second type of accessibility is air transportation. There's the plane. It's the most commonly used one for long distance traveling. And there's the seaplanes and helicopters, which can transport tourists from resorts to resorts or even for sightseeing around the island or resorts. And the third one is sea transportation. These are the ferries and yachts. Some of the common ones that are used by tourists are the South Sea cruises and the Taveva Sea Bus, as well as the Yasawa flyers. The third of the 5 A's is amenities. These are services that are required to meet the needs of tourists while they're away from home. Another type of amenity is the internet service. This includes free Wi-Fi at airports, resorts, and hotels, as well as the network providers, Digicel, Water, and Ink. Internet services are one of the amenities that is provided. This includes free Wi-Fi at the airports, resorts, and hotels, and there is also SIM cards which are provided by Digicel, Vodafone, and Ink. Fiji offers varieties of restaurants depending on the amount customers are willing to spend. There are cheap eats. One of the restaurants called Masala Twist, which is located in Suva and in Nandi. And there's the mid-range price, which is the Tico's Floating Restaurant, which is located in Suva. You could spend more than $20 to $30. And there's the Waitu and Grill Bar, which is more of a fine dine, located in Denarau Island. Cost around $100 to $150. Another type of amenities are the shopping malls and local markets. These are buildings that contain markets and supermarkets where tourists can go and buy various goods and services. Another type of amenities that is provided by Fiji are the shopping malls and local markets. There's the Suva Municipal Supermarket, there's a Suva Flea Market as well, and other supermarkets like Extra or New World, which are available in different towns. Health and emergency services are another great amenities provided by Fiji. There are hospitals in different cities and towns, which is great for those seeking any medical services wherever they are located at. Bars and clubs are also another type of amenities. This serves as entertainment and social experiences for visitors. This brings us to the fourth of our 5 A's, which is accommodation. Accommodation are basically the lodging options for tourists to stay during their visits. Fiji offers various types of accommodations, such as hotels, resorts, motels, flats or apartments, bed and breakfasts, hostels, and backpackers. Resorts often offer varieties of amenities to enhance the tourism experience. This includes like bars, clubs, along with other facilities like restaurants, pools, spa services, and is usually the most expensive type of accommodation. The second type of accommodation is hotels. Hotels offer a range of options from budget to luxury. They provide rooms with various amenities such as private bathrooms, room service, restaurants, and sometimes recreational facilities like the gyms and the pools. Listed are 4 of the many hotels in Fiji. First one is Grand Pacific Hotel, Danang International Hotel, Novotel Nandi, Hexagon Hotel Nandi. As you can see, the prices of the hotels are cheaper than the resorts. The third type of accommodation are motels and apartments. These are often located near highways and the main roads, making them very easy for travelers looking for a place to rest during a road trip. They offer basic amenities and are usually more affordable than hotels. So listed are three of the type of motels and apartments in Fiji. The last of the 5 A's are activities. Activities encompass the range of things that tourists can do and experience during their visit. This can include sightseeing, outdoor adventures, cultural experience, shopping, dining, and any other recreational activities. Listed are the top 10 tourism activities. This could be land activities that include hiking, mountain climbing. There's also water activities. This could include scuba diving as well, swimming, fishing, many others. One of the fun activities are kayaking and canoeing. This involves water activities. One of the many activities tourists can do in Fiji is hiking. Hike the highest mountain, can also hike the 4th highest mountain, and as well as the Lavena Coastal Walk. Another activities that tourists could enjoy are diving and snorkeling. Tourists could visit the Great Astrolabe Reef in Kandalu, as well as they can also visit the Yasal Islands and Mamanuca Islands, as well as Bangar Island. Another type of activities are for kids. These are kids' activities. It includes the Big Buller Water Park, the Cooler Wild Park, and the Kids Club, as well as activities on the beach where they do coral planting. Some of the challenges are pollution, inadequate road conditions, as well as overcrowding and road traffic. To conclude, overall, Fiji is a great place to have a holiday for families, friends, or anyone, as it provides unique attractions, amenities, activities, and accommodation. But despite the challenges faced, Fiji tourism promises to provide quality services to its tourists. So come on by and visit Fiji to experience something unique, the tropical side of paradise. For acknowledgement, I would like to thank, firstly, the Almighty God for giving me the strength and knowledge in order to finish this presentation, as well as a big heartfelt thank you to everyone who assisted me in preparing this presentation, especially to Miss Elizabeth Matutolu for guidance in gathering information and also organizing the contents and ensuring that I understood what's to be done. And this presentation wouldn't have been possible without all of you, and I'm grateful. Thank you.